Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Disembodied Arms talking to you. Uh, Figured I might as well do another one of these because it was pretty fun and I want to keep doing them. This week, instead of beer, we're doing wine because I want to keep it classy up in here. And unfortunately, I have not started drinking before this episode. So I'm a little too sober. So we're gonna work our way through this bottle probably pretty quick. And I don't think we're gonna do shots because shots with wine sounds like the worst thing in the world to me. So, couple new things. That's pretty good. A couple new things since the last episode. I figured out how to do pressure by sensitivity on the tablet. So if you look at the screen, last time an issue I had, of course my tablet stops working. Or as I start this, because why not? Sorry, I just saw my cat behind me. When I used the tablet, it was pretty much 100% all the time. And I figured out how to, if I lightly do the tablet, I can kind of control the depth of how much paint is on there, which is extremely helpful. That was like literally the first fucking sentence out of my mouth when I started last video, because he kind of like not everything's 100%, when you're painting, so it kind of affected what was going on. I admit I didn't look too hard, but I did not find something for the fucking like scalpel knife painting he does. So I hope to God there aren't really any trees in this one. Speaking of this one, I chose this one because it really spoke to me, and by spoke to me, I mean it was the first one that came up on YouTube. By the way, man, today really fucking sucked for me. I take the train to work, and of course, like a track, like the track fucked up. The station passed me, and so all the trains stopped. And then when I finally got on a train, they couldn't close the doors of the train, so we all had to get off. And then I got on the next train, and there were surprisingly in this overcrowded train 2 open seats. I'm like, oh shit! So I fucking beeline it for those seats. And then I noticed why they're open, which is the person in front of me. There's like a 600-pound dude. No effort. Just no. We're starting. No effort taking up both seats. And I'm not like, I'm not here to fucking fat shame. I don't really give a shit. But the odor coming off that guy, holy shit, on a fucking stick. Like, I couldn't fucking breathe. It was, oh god, it was so fucking bad. Oh my god, like, and every time he fucking moved, oh my god, fucking, that's a spicy meatball. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit. Ooh. Anyway, I should probably focus on the painting. But man, and then of course I was late to work. Like, oh man, fucking ruined my fucking morning. Just the chick next to me had her fucking head like in her lap, full on, like, in the airplanes when they tell you like, oh, if you're crashing, you need to do this. Like, that's what she was doing. And the whole time I was just thinking, if fucking this chick has her head in her fucking crotch, like, to avoid this smell, that tells you something right there. That's a fucking sign. So anyway, that was my morning. And then the worst part, this is very reminiscent, by the way. The worst part about the whole thing was throughout the whole day, even now,
I'm gonna warn you.
All I smell is him. It's like he fucking clung to me, and I don't know. Maybe I need to take a shower or something. But fucking, god damn, man, I'm fucking. It was a fucking experience. That's all I gotta say. Like,
with just a clean, dry brush,
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to begin blending the sky. Now you can blend it until it's very smooth and very
I
subdued.
don't know how to do that, Mom.
I want it to keep some of these light spots in it.
Maybe I'll do like this.
But in your painting, you blend it to whatever degree of lightness or darkness that you want. Painting is very individual. There's many different ways to paint as there are painters.
That's for sure.
Big thing is that you do what makes you happy. And if it works,
oh,
that's right.
Okay.
There we go. See, that little light spot still remains in there, even though we've gently gone across it. All right. Let's have some fun today. We're going to do some mountains. So let's do some very
oh yes. The one good thing in my last painting was mountains, so this is this is good news.
Add a little bit of white. So we got blue, black, and white. Prussian blue.
It's the same fucking thing we've always had.
Titanium white. Pull it out very flat. Get tough with it. Go straight down and cut across. So we have
oh, he's okay. He's doing his little scalpel thing. I really don't know.
First major decision. Let's go right up in here. Use a lot of pressure.
I really don't know what to pick for this.
Push very firmly. And then just
I almost feel like I need like a square thing.
There. And you make
I might go back on this. I just want to see what it's like.
That you like.
Oh, that'll work.
Make the shapes
Okay.
that you want. The only
He's got
thing
like
that
a
I would
darker.
recommend is be careful not to make them just all look like little ice cream cones.
What?
Somebody in a class one time told me it looked like Wigwam Village. So that can happen
What?
without you.
Oh shit, he's on the.
When you first start.
Sorry, I'm totally. Oh no.
Right now is the basic shape of your mountain.
Whatever. We're gonna have a lot of mountains then.
Anywhere else.
Happy little mistakes, right?
Take a large brush, pull that downward. There, had a little hair that dropped out.
We'll do like that, huh?
Take a
What
corner
do you
of the
think?
brush and lift them off. Okay. Now then, I want this mountain. I'm gonna put a couple of mountains, I think, in this painting. I want this first one here. We want it to be far away. So I want you to take titanium white. I don't want this one to be very bright. And then we'll take a little touch of the mountain color and put into it. I want to dull that white down. There.
I'm totally not paying attention to what he's saying right now.
Once again,
I'm
really
so into my
push
mountains.
As hard as you can do it. There. This knife has a straight
Do like
edge
one
on
right
it.
there.
So you go straight down,
Okay.
just touch and pull. That's all there is to it. Get that little roll of paint. I want very, very little color back in here.
What's he doing?
Just the least little indication. Even
Okay.
that, I'm going
We'll
to
try
blend it
some.
and diffuse it until most of it goes away.
I don't know, like this.
See there? This is too far away.
It's too
I
small.
want a lot of detail in it. If it has a lot of detail, it'll ruin that illusion of distance. And painting is nothing more than games of illusion.
I feel like Bob Ross just fucking cheats with his
It's like the magician.
paintbrushes. Like that.
Just like the magician.
It's just not. It's not supposed to be
I'm gonna take a
possible.
little bit of the mountain color and just very gently. I want a dark edge here. Just put a little dark here and there. Not even going to really put any big shadow colors in there. Just a little dark here and there. See, and that helps create that
I
illusion.
think my mountains last time were better. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Who was it? I think Houdini once said, "There's no trick to taking the rabbit out of the hat. The trick is getting him in there in the first place." So same thing here. We're just working with illusion.
Dude, his jokes are fucking off the chain. I swear.
That gives you the
Bob
impression
knows what's
of
up.
a lot of things happening, and you've done very, very little. Now with a good, clean, dry brush, you'll be sure it's dry.
I'm working on it.
Very gently. Just tap. All we're doing is just tapping. And follow the angles that you put in there.
I'll make this one like really bright.
Just
I don't
slightly
know,
upward.
whatever.
Very, very lightly. See there? Just let it blend right
Some
into
good
nothing.
idea.
That mountain's way back here. It's just sort of
I think I
floating.
need to go back. 2.
Okay, it's a very, very nice soft mountain that you've done. Okay, and then let's put another one that's
Working on
closer
it.
to us, bigger, stronger.
Man, I'm
For
so
that,
far behind.
Clean my knife here. I won't take black.
Did you say something darker? That's what you said, right?
Prussian blue. We'll just use black and
something
blue.
darker.
What the heck? Pull it out flat. Once again, cut off
And you
a
talking
roll
like-
of paint. Now,
Like that, right?
make
Is that
another
what you're
big
talking about?
decision. Where does your big mountain live? Maybe it lives way up here. And you just make a decision and firmly push this paint right into the fabric.
Oh shit!
Look at there.
I need to.
Tough with it.
I need to catch up.
Now see, this color, this base color, is darker than the base color you used back on that mountain back there.
Okay.
So that helps create the illusion that it's in the front.
What did I use on this? I don't remember. Fuck. I think it was this, wasn't it?
Scrape off all the excess paint.
Yeah,
Scrape
whatever.
firmly. I think you can probably hear that. Really get in there and
She's got
scrape
pretty
it.
big.
Scrape it. You can't get all that color off the canvas if you want to. It's in the fabric now. But you can move it. Because the canvas is wet, you can pull it. And it helps create that illusion of mist down at the base. That easy. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. Just pull it.
Oh no, how am I doing? I feel like this one's turning out better than the other one. Actually, I
Brush your brush.
like came around to this one
That's the fun part.
all of a sudden.
Shake it off.
All right, he's got some blending going on there.
There we go.
There you go, back to what I had.
Okay, let's put some highlights on
Do
this.
some
For
blending.
this one, I'm going to use just straight titanium white so you can really see it. Pull it out flat. Once again,
Let's do
cut off
white,
a little
alright.
roll of paint. It's right down the edge of the knife.
Even brighter, maybe.
No pressure. Let it float. Zoom. Make that little noise. Let it float. Just flow right
Oh my
down the
god,
side of the
Bob.
knife. There's no pressure.
Bob is a fucking
Without
beast.
pressure, it's going to look just like you're icing a cake. And I don't
Damn, he's really bright.
Yeah,
Okay.
really.
I think I used
I want
that.
that paint to break so it has all these little things in there automatically. And you just make big decisions where you think things are to live. Drop them in. That easy. You have unlimited power on this piece of canvas. It's phenomenal what you can do.
That's the problem, Bob.
Absolutely.
It really shouldn't.
phenomenal. But the first step is to believe that you can do it. Let's just
Ugh.
white. Little roll of paint once again. There, we come right along.
I'm
here.
trying to do like the breakup stuff he does.
Maybe we'll
I don't
take
know.
This one and come right directly through. Push that first
Oh,
one.
so
right
he made
back
it a
into
little
the
darker over there. Okay.
Now we can get this big one. Bring it directly through. See how it creates the illusion of different planes in that mountain.
Oops.
Here,
Oh well.
there's one. Create a little valley in there. Little place on
Okay.
the mountain
So he
that
kind of
you
comes
would
back on
He's
it.
gotta have
Interesting.
a little secret
Try like
place.
that.
He's just like us. Everybody needs a little secret place to hide.
Well, if you like unfocus your eyes, this looks okay.
Maybe this, look there, comes right over like that. We don't know.
Oh shit! Oh no! I hit some on my.
Here and there,
Fuck.
maybe there's a little ridge. But you see, the angles
some-
are very
Oh
important.
shit!
Mountains are just geometric shapes.
Oh well.
Just
Whatever.
the angles.
Maybe cover it up.
Just play with them.
Why is this
Have
like?
fun. See here, we can
Oh,
bring it right on up like that.
I fucked something
Bring it
up.
right
That's for
together.
sure.
There's no end to this. You can do anything. There.
Why is it doing that? It's good. Oh, I'm on eraser. That's why. Oh, fucking
Right here on
gay.
the canvas.
All right, we're just gonna try to cover that up real quick.
Watch here. Watch here. See, this one's way back. Come on, yeah, there you can see it. See it way back. Look at the power.
That was gay.
Watch here. Watch
Try
here.
and go
Grab
back
it,
on this.
and we're going to pull it right into the foreground.
Okay.
Do you know you could move
Go back.
mountains that easy? You can do anything.
Bob, I need help.
There.
I fucked up.
And we need a shadow right there. That has to have a shadow or he won't play with it.
Oh man, he's
Put a
going like
shadow
back
in
and
there
forth. Okay.
And wherever you want him.
Maybe we'll do something like
See there.
What the fuck? Oh shit, I'm retarded.
Very gentle touch though. Okay. By golly, we've got a mess of mountains going here. Now I want to create the illusion of mist down here. So
Why does he keep doing that?
take a good, clean, dry brush, 2-inch brush, and begin tapping
Maybe a little darker.
very lightly, very, very lightly. Tap.
What's he doing? Oh, is he blending? Okay.
This just diffuses. We don't want to destroy. We want to diffuse.
Yeah. All right, I need to get back.
There we go.
Okay.
All righty.
Like this.
Just laying in the mist down there, and over here we'll go in this direction.
Actually, I need to.
Boy, we've done some fantastic mountains. And
Thanks.
If you've painted these with me, if you've been painting them all, by now
I have.
you should be really, really having control over the mountains. As I say, I get a lot of letters from people saying they're having some problems. Let's take some black and some blue, and get some Van Dyke brown, little alizarin crimson too. What the heck? What the heck?
What the heck?
I'm going to take
What is
a
this?
little white, be right back there. Pull a little
Dry
bit of that
brush
color
tip.
out.
Oh,
Put
that seems
the
like it would be
white
helpful.
So it's a little bit lighter. Okay, let me clean my knife.
Oh, interesting.
And grab a 1-inch brush here. And go right into that. Just take the 1-inch brush and go into it. Let's make some little foothills back here. We've spent so much time working on mountains. Let's just real quickly here throw in something else so we have
Yeah, whatever.
a nice finished painting.
What's he doing? Oh,
But when
okay.
you're practicing at home, just make
Huh.
layer after layer after layer of mountains.
What color did he?
The
Yeah,
important
whatever.
thing is not
Yellow,
ending
dark blue.
with a finished painting. It's learning how to do mountains or whatever it is that you want to learn. And when you're painting at home,
This actually is pretty
look at
close to what he's
each
doing.
painting. Each painting is a learning experience. Look at it. It
Oh,
might
he
have
started.
super good things in it. Maybe it'll have some things in it that are a little weak. Those things that are a little weak,
So his last painting was
Spend time
mountains.
practicing those.
The rest was weak.
Don't get upset with them. Don't get upset with
I don't get upset.
them. Something I used to tell my students all the time, which I sincerely believe with all my heart. If you ever, in your whole painting career, do a painting
He
you're
seems to have
totally
more green
satisfied
going on,
with,
so I'm gonna.
you might as well stop. Your painting career is over. You have nowhere else to go.
It's over.
The fact that you're dissatisfied with your painting when it's done and you can see room for improvement is a blessing. Cherish it.
Cool.
Cherish it. I love people who are plagued with dissatisfaction.
You love me.
The most fantastic thing you can own.
Oh,
If you're
okay.
satisfied
That
with
looks more
everything
green to
you
me.
do, then you don't try anymore.
Bob, what are you doing, man? I don't.
I hope you're always
whatever.
plagued with
Darker.
dissatisfaction in your painting. There. Because if you are, you're lucky. I
I
have
might
yet
need
to do
to,
a painting,
quote unquote
satisfaction.
defuse those
but one day I'm going to.
the ones in the back.
The next painting may be it. Now, I've used the same color here, only darker. I want to put some little
Oh.
details that are closer to me. Same exact
Thanks for
color.
telling me that, Bob. Just cover
This
it.
did not
Fuck it.
have the titanium white in it. Use the
How
same
far
old
over
dirty
is he
brush.
going?
I'm going to tap the base of it to create that nice little misty effect. Just tap it. Okay. Now then, while I have that color, I'm going to have water here. So I'm going to just tap a little bit right in there. And we'll pull that down and make some reflections. That easy. There we are. Grab it,
I'm just
back
gonna
to
say
the
those are the
reflections
reflections. Fuck it.
Pull straight down.
And I need to diffuse this a little bit. I
Straight
think.
down. There. Look at that. Now, very lightly, go straight across. And we have some instant reflections. Now, take some liquid white. I'm gonna reach up here and get the least little touch of the phthalo blue. I mean, just the least little touch. Just want to tin it a little bit. Cut across.
Okay.
Let's go up here. And let's put us in
He's doing the knife bullshit again.
a happy little water line back here.
Let's try this. Okay.
There.
See how this
Just
works.
a nice light area to separate these darks. There. Maybe there's a ripple or two going across the water. Whatever. These ripples should be streaked also, though. Okay.
Well,
Grab a
it's
big
definitely
brush.
not straight, Bob.
Let's get crazy here. Go right into that dark
Say
color.
it's a coastline.
Dark color. It's the same color. All right. Let's go right over in here. And maybe over in here, yep. Let's have a few trees and stuff over on this side. Maybe they come down right in there, wherever you want. All we're doing is putting in a dark base color.
Just doing the same thing he was doing earlier. Okay.
Maybe. Yep, right there. We'll just have one base.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't want to lose all these mountains. Those are pretty nice mountains.
He's even bigger than that.
See
Fuck.
'em. Underneath here, we'll put in some dark. That'll be our reflections. See, just throw it in. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Sure.
Yeah. Take our brush, pull straight down. See there. That turns into our reflections. Go across, and instant reflections.
Bob, how many times are we gonna say this? I can't do that. Whatever.
Let's go on this side. Over here, let's just put in all kinds of pretty little things.
Okay, then this makes this look better.
There. Well, I'm about to cover up that mountain too. That's all right. As long as you learn how to make a mountain. We know he's back there. We know he's there. Maybe this old tree comes right up into here. I'm going to get a touch of the dark sienna on my brush too. Just add a little dark sienna right there. I'll let this limb hang right out over the mountain here. I'm going to try to save that peak.
What?
And when you do
Fuck.
your painting, look
Okay.
at the things that you want to save.
What?
Work around them. There, see? That sort of just comes all the way around that. I like that. And I like big trees in the foregrounds of the painting. It helps produce that illusion of depth and distance.
This looks bad.
The painting
Whatever.
deeper. There we go. I'll tell you what, same old brush. I'm going to go into at least a little touch of yellow. A little yellow, cad yellow, a little yellow ochre. Because I have that color in there, it's going to turn a very dark green. Let's go back up here. I want to begin putting the indication of a few little highlights here and there. We're now painting the limbs that are behind the trunk.
Oop.
In a minute, I'll paint a trunk in this tree, and then we'll put some bright highlights that are on this side. But sort of think like a tree.
Shit, I haven't been drinking at all. My bad.
I know it sounds crazy, but you have limbs that are behind the trunk, some that are in front, some that are hanging to the side. Sort of paint that way. There. See, just little indications. We're just looking for some form and a little bit of shape right now. We're not really too worried about anything other than that. Maybe we'll do the same thing over here on this one. Just a few little things here and there. Isn't it fantastic? You take a brush this big and paint all those little things. Don't be afraid of these brushes because they're big. Okay. Tell you what, let's get crazy. I'll take the small knife. I'm going to get a big bunch of Van Dyke brown. I've got quite a large roll of
You're
paint.
crazy freezing a knife, you asshole, because I can't.
Where your
God damn it.
trunk's going to live.
Huh.
This is your bravery test for today. Gotta make that noise.
Bob. We need
There,
brown.
put in that big tree. Is that fun? Just drop him in. And when you paint for your
Oh, I need that to be
friends or
darker.
family, boy, they see you do something like this, they just know you've destroyed a beautiful painting. They'll get all excited and carry on. Enjoy it. I'm going to take
There we go.
a dark
That just
color,
looked like a
black,
fucking
some
poops in
blue,
here
a little
before.
sap green
Oh,
in
it still
there.
kind of does, but whatever.
Little brown, little crimson, whatever.
Whoop.
As long as it's dark. Clean the knife. Okay, let's go right in there with a fan brush. Shoot. Maybe right over here lives a happy little evergreen tree. Just fill up that little hole there.
And here's where I lose you, Bob.
Give him a little friend.
Fuck.
There. Let's go on the other side. Maybe there's one that lives right here, right in front of the mountain. Like he's got some.
I don't even want to do it, because I can't. It's bullshit. The way he can pull this shit off.
Well, I really wasn't planning on doing this all all this in the painting. I just wanted to show you really how to do a fantastic mountain, but it's turned into a pretty nice little painting too. Take a little dark sienna. Pull it
Fuck
out
it.
very flat. Grab it. Let's go up here. Now then. Just let this touch
Oh,
gray.
Probably help if I didn't have my pen upside down.
Touch it. Come right down the tree.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm
Put
way
some
behind
highlight
then.
on that rascal. On the other side, put a little touch of blue. There we go. Darker, darker, darker as it works around the tree.
I don't know, man.
You use the liner brush here.
Bullshit.
A little
What you
thinner,
can do with
right to
those
the
brushes.
Let's have a little tree.
Fuck it, I'm not gonna do any of that anymore. God, it looks fucking awful. I hate this shit.
Just here and there.
Alright, gotta go back to this shit.
I'm gonna put some highlights on here, so you're not gonna see many of those. Maybe back here in this tree, we need a little trunk.
This needs to be smaller
Just
though.
put that on the liner brush.
What do you do? Okay.
Now, let's take a 1-inch brush. I'll go right into my yellows. Right into the yellow. Tap a lot of paint onto the bristles.
I feel like I
I
need
want
to
this
go.
to be quite bright. I want this to stand out. This is going to be
Sorry, I'm a little
our
distracted
leaves
with
and
my
stuff is in
fucking
front.
cats
A lot of
thinking about
lights hitting here.
going up my bookshelf,
Like so.
or my wall shelf rather. Fuck with my shit.
Now, if you have trouble making the paint stick, add a little paint thinner.
Oh,
and
God.
A little touch of the liquid
Hey!
white.
No.
Just to thin it down. And think about patterns and shapes in here.
A
Don't
little
just put
asshole.
random-
Worst.
There, little individual things
Oh
going
my
on
God.
here.
Oh my god. Hang on.
There we are.
Yeah, you know. Fucking little bitch.
And there's some in front of the trunk.
Alright.
Just all kinds of little doers. There we go.
Oh god.
Maybe back in here, there's some little bushes that are nice and dark. There. See them? See them? There they are.
Bob, I just feel like this never works as well for me as it does for you. I think mountains were cool, man. Me and mountains and you were cool, but
Tell you what,
trees?
let's take some Van Dyke brown.
Trees, I don't fucking get them. I don't understand trees.
Maybe. A little bit
Not
of-
satisfied. Theme of the episode.
Maybe there's some little land
Not
masses
satisfied
down
with the
here.
with the trees.
There. And
What's he doing now? Oh god, he's so far beyond me.
and we can put
Oh, he's
all
doing
kinds of
little-
grassy
okay.
things that grow all around there. But all I'm doing is using the corner of the brush and just tapping down. Very, very easy. Very
Okay.
simple.
Easy if you got the right tools, Bob.
Shading effects, little
Let's
yellow
be real
over
here.
into the yellow. There, boy, that's a nice one there. But work in layers. Think about the lay of the land.
Like some brown
Leave
in
some of
there.
that nice dirt showing in there. Let's go with the other side.
But not yet.
That little tree. Look at there. Look at him shine in the sun. There. Isn't that one of the nicest little ways, though, of making all kinds of little leaves and bushes? Have some dirt on this side, too. There we go. See? And you just
Oh,
drop it
fucker.
wherever. Little touch of highlight, just brown and white again. There. And a few little bushes and stuff. There we go. Maybe one big bush here. And with that, the old clock on the wall tells me it's about time to go for today. I hope you've enjoyed
Hang on,
this.
Bob.
It's a good study in mountains, and it'll teach you.
This dude rolls out so
how to do some
quick.
of the most
I never remembered him
fascinating
rolling out this
you've ever
quick,
seen.
just watching him.
Little water line into there. I think we have a finished painting from all of us here. Happy
I
painting,
don't.
and God
I'm
bless.
not happy with this one yet. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna keep going on this. Excuse me. All right. Whew. So how's it going? I'm just gonna go a little bit further because I don't know, kind of like this one and want to do it right. Well, you know, in quotation marks, I guess. Maybe not. I don't know. Man. Just kind of fucking doing whatever now. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Maybe it is just time to call it quits. Alright, fuck it. We'll call it there. There is the beautiful painting. You know, I think I'm starting to learn close-up trees. I don't know what he does, man, but that shit is a little tough. But whatever. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you thought, and I will probably have another one out at some point. I mean, these are... I actually... This is pretty mellow and pretty fun to do, and even if they are shit, like, I just... it's fun to watch Bob Ross and fucking paint a little, so... Fuck it, right? So, alright. Have a good one, guys, and I'll